is one among us, a very well-known quantity in the space of media and the commercialization of our entertainment. We have lots of access today than we did before. We've learned about intellectual property, and media is a key place where Uganda has registered robust growth, like robust growth. Key. Please make it better.
Thank you, Mr. Kakai. You've given me 7 very much.
Yes.
7. So we've been seated for like 4 hours. Allow Honorable, our presidential advisor, Secretary, and Kibo, and others. Let's stand up for 30 seconds within my 7 minutes. Okay, now let's get seated. Thank you very much. I have to request the senior people to allow us to start.
Please use this one so that you can get
Thank you. So in basically 5 minutes, allow me to talk about media and the media landscape in Uganda and how we see the future. Before that, Ronald will stand. This man, Ronald Fatamba, good clap for you. He's our greatest expert in the tech world. I worked with him for more than 10 years. I've supported him. Now he's the one supporting me. Thank you, Ronald. He's doing amazing stuff. I was watching the Uganda Open, Golf Open. His tech is the one we are using to do the scoring. I was watching here trying to get to know who is winning and who is not winning. Thank you, Ronald. Now, media is what binds everything we talk about. Media shapes the narrative. Media can make or break. Media can turn white into black. And everything we discuss here, whether it's health, economy, all the other things, is how we take it outside there to be perceived by the people who use what we are planning to do. Now, in Uganda today, a good thing is that the world is flattening. The same 5G you have here in the US is the same 5G we use or access in Uganda. The same iPhones you use here are the same. I believe the price might be the same, the price of an iPhone or even Samsung. So technology-wise, internet-wise, connectivity-wise, we are at par. It's now these solutions that we are evolving either from here or from Uganda or elsewhere to make sure that we make our lives better. Media, as it is today, we are seeing young people not really interested in watching television. Though they watch content we produce out of our media houses, but they want to access it via these phones. So this is their primary screen. The way TV sets or TV screens used to be our primary screens. Then we've seen many young people going into content creation. Some of them call themselves bloggers, others call themselves, I'm not talking about these ones who abuse those who abuse others. No, people creating content to better others, either marketing a solution or marketing a product or trying to make others get better. And we've seen companies portion part of their marketing budget towards digital. And as Next Media, we've come up with solutions to enable what we call influencers to earn a living out of content they create. And we've evolved solutions that, and we've promised ourselves when we made 15 years last year, that will create $1.5 million in the next 3 years by enabling content creators to earn a living out of their creation. Honorable Minister, most welcome. This is what I want to say to tell people here today, that Uganda is ready for you in terms of solutions. Why is it ready for you? We have about 16 million smartphone users, and this number is growing at a rate of 20% per annum. And we have Martin Seviva here as the marketing manager at MTN. We will attest to this, that we've seen many mobile phone OEM companies that manufacture mobile phone companies work on smartphones at a price of $100, or even less than $100, a smartphone that you are able to use to access fast internet and be able to access these powerful applications. So with all this connectivity and young population that we have, how can we use it to create value out of our country? 40 million people out of 46 million people are below 40 years. So we have such a young, 40 million Ugandans are below 40. About that, yes, only 6 million are above 40 years. So you have such a young population that we can really use to turn around things. And these kids are educated. They are connected. So how can we have a delegate out of this? And thank you, Kakari, for these solutions. They will work. They will work. You need to start. You need to start. All these apps you're talking about, all these great ideas from the Kirunas, they will work. Uganda is such an adaptive society. They will adapt to these solutions that we're coming up with. Now, media-wise, what have we seen? We've seen that Ugandans are highly creative. We have so many musicians. I didn't know that Megabi had progressed to become a practitioner, a medical practitioner, is medicine into. I was with him at Makere. He's my hobby, Megabi, General Megabi. He has done great. And it's a testimony that it can be. Once you focus and you get committed to something, you can achieve what you have to achieve. So, many Ugandans are musicians or artists. Over 3,000, we know over 3,000, they have produced songs, they are on airwaves and everything. So we are working with a team that has signed most of them to create a solution called Yuga Tunes. We are embedding Yuga Tunes into Afro Mobile to give them space, but also to be able to commercialize their creativity. We are also signing up all the movie producers in Uganda to be able to onboard all of them on Afro Mobile. But what we've seen, we started with Katamban and others, we've seen that our development needs to be up again. So we've gone to Estonia and Czech, so the Katamba will not come to you, to be able to upgrade Afro Mobile to the levels of Netflix and others. So starting in October, we'll be having a Netflix of sort in form of Afro Mobile. And we'll be able to bring to the Ugandans in the diaspora good content out of our artists, out of our television, out of our filmmakers to access it in the diaspora, in the US, Europe, and others. So we are open for discussions. We are open to more ideas. I've seen many tech people here. If you have solutions that we can use, data centers, cloud computing, we are more than willing to collaborate and see how we can work together. Lastly, we need laws that protect the creatives. They have an umbrella organization called UPRS. So we need to hear this. The UPRS is destined to protect Uganda, Performer Rights Society, something like that. Ugandans are not benefiting out of their creatives. The musicians, they produce their music, and it's all over and Africa. So we need to strengthen these laws to see how to protect them. Because at the end of the day, if they don't get protected, whatever they produce, it will just go to waste. Now they come and pay our small people in our media houses to play their music. The little beg, please, Nyamba, Mkurea Kaibaka. So the ringtones from the telecalls, the hotels, bars, and others, they need to pay to these artists because you cannot go to a bar and there's no music. So we need to find a way, since policymakers are here and lawyers at that, on how to protect these creatives and artists and filmmakers to get value out of it. Thank you very much.
One or two reactions before you sit. Anybody has any specific reaction? I can take one or two. I have a usual suspect, but can we try not to do this? And thanks for your engagement. That's awesome.
Thank you very much. I'm journalist from all times. Kim knows that I am on his platform every Friday morning, the veteran journalist. And Kim, I think we would also like to also be useful when you campaign for the creatives, to campaign for improved legislation for media practitioners. We are now not earning directly as workers, now we are paying the journalists. But I think the rule should as a former journalist, I think we need to focus on that as well. So while we campaign for the creatives, I think we need also to do that for the media people. The second thing is that policy making and legislation is very slow compared to the developments in the field. So I think we need to come together as Congress and find ways of bringing this faster, of causing some speed in policy and legislation, so that we don't play catch up all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bakuma. Thank you very much. Definitely. I am the chairman of the advisory board of UNAA, the National Association of Broadcasters. I will take it up with my people. Thank you very much.
All right, we do appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit